Hi everyone, welcome to the Irresistible podcast.
Yeah, what's up, everyone?
Yeah, how's it going? This is a weird little intro here because we're not very proud of, of what we did today. So
I'm your host, Zach, by the way.
I'm your host, Doug. Over here, I'm Doug. That's Zach.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's show them what we cooked up today. Oh my god. Yeah.
I want to cry, bro.
Hi everyone. Today is a wonderful day because we got a lot of stuff done for our Labor Day weekend. We did a lot of regrettable things. I want to call one out in particular. We pretty much got Groupon haircuts.
We went to like the fucking bargain bin for these haircuts, bro.
Yeah. It's so fucking bad. You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Yeah, let's show
You know,
show 'em what
Honest, I think I can kind of save it a little bit because it's a mullet. I just gotta let it grow out a little bit. But like, dude, she fucked up my bangs,
she
dude.
fucked our shit up.
Like,
bad.
no layering, no nothing, dude. She was just like,
she took them scissors to our heads and said, "I'ma fuck y'all days
Dude,
up."
I knew it was bad because she fucking, when she took like the razor, not the razor, the fucking I don't know,
shears?
yeah, the shears or whatever. She just like, like just fucking, dude, no, like it wasn't precise. There was no measuring or anything. Like she didn't try to eye it. She
finesse.
just, yeah, she no finesse exactly, and she
No
just fucking
finesse.
like ran through that shit, dude. Like
Yeah.
it sucked, man.
Yeah, because I went to this place for my previous haircut a few months ago, and Zach was like, "I need to get fresh edge," and I was like, "I know a spot."
Yeah, we didn't get edged at all, honestly.
Yeah, go take off your headphones and show the
Yeah,
camera.
dude,
Yeah,
like she literally like she just cut the sides off and that's it. No fancy shit. No like, trying to measure it or anything. Like you can see the back, bro. She didn't even like try, bro. You can see how rounded that shit is, dude.
fucking
It's-
Jujutsu Kaisen
I look-
extra character
I look
over
like
here.
I'm wearing a fucking wig, dude. Like this shit sucks, bro.
Yeah, and yeah, I'll do mine here. Yeah. So I tried to get like a 2-block because I wanted to try something different.
Yo, boys got the fucking fob haircut, bro.
I got the Korean defector haircut. It looks like this haircut got donated to me by UNICEF. I look like a Cold War era like refugee, bro. It is so bad. This haircut
Like-
is so terrible.
Like you look like you just came out of the striped pajamas and put that jacket on.
Oh my god. They said you have two options: die or get this cut.
Dude, it was like it was such a fucking experience too, because like I just wanted to go with him to get a haircut, and we roll up to this place. It's just like two Asian ladies. They're super nice, by the way. We just fucking walked in and was like, oh, it's probably gonna be fine. And then like the haircut ended in like 15 minutes, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be bad.
I'm surprised that we didn't beat her ass before
Bro,
we walked out of there.
she let us out the crib looking like this, dude.
She said, "Y'all look fresh," and made us pay. Bro, I paid $40 fucking to look like a goddamn refugee.
Dude just got his green card, bro.
Bro, she pushed my shit back to like the civil rights movement. Like
Yeah, dude, that's the worst part. Like, because I remember I was just like, yeah, just a tiny off the top, because like I wanted to keep like the top part of my hair, keep it like, thick, and like keep the length of like the bangs and shit. And she just goes, dude, she fucking gripped my head and just cut like a fuck ton of it off.
yeah, bro, you're playing geometry over there. Flatten your hair really quick.
Dude, there's a triangle in my
Yeah,
hair,
there's
bro.
straight up.
Like I can middle part this shit. Like
She played Moses with your hair, bro. 'Cause that shit's
yeah, dude. Like I don't know how to fix this, bro. Like,
when the fuck are we gonna grow some balls and finally tell our barbers and like salonists that we don't like our haircuts?
I know, dude, because like both of us were just like, yeah, looks good, and we like
Shit.
paid and got the fuck out of there. We were
Yup.
like, I just want to leave because I'm about to cry.
Yeah, she edged my shit up and said, "You're good, fam. Peace out. Go fight your battles now." Like, bro, you just gave me a war to lose. Holy fuck! I walked out of there, and I just looked in the window of my car and saw my reflection. I'm like, I'm getting zero pussy.
Dude, we're not pulling shit with these haircuts, bro.
Bro, I look like a fucking Naruto side character with this shit.
Like we were like laughing in pain for like 30 minutes on the way to like where we were going. Like we were driving somewhere, and for 30 minutes we were laughing at each other because we just look like fucking morons, bro.
You look like a jackass.
Like
It's tragic. Nonetheless, ignore bad haircuts.
yeah, please.
Welcome.
Or only make fun of us for it, honestly, because this is
It's fucking terrible.
This is bad.
Yeah, nonetheless, welcome to episode 5 of the Eeriesistible podcast,
welcome,
everyone.
welcome. Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed our last 4 episodes. The editing for episode 4, I'm pretty proud of. I'm learning how to be a content creator.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm learning how to like make thumbnails and fucking read analytics, dude. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, the it hurts so much. We need an editor so badly.
Yeah. How long does it take you now to like edit a video?
2 days.
2 days.
Yeah.
Like give me an actual like amount of time that it takes you.
Actual amount of time. So splicing, blading, and kind of going through VOD review. That takes about 6 hours. So that's usually broken up in 2 days. And then
It's like 3 hours a day.
yeah, then
That's not bad.
doing jump edits or jump cuts or harsh cuts, that takes another hour or 2. Finishing touches, color grading, all that other stuff, that takes another like 3 hours. It takes a
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm just looking at myself and I'm like, yeehaw, cowboy, they fucking.
Bro, I look like I just came out of the Child Olympics. Like, what the fuck? I can't get over this.
Like, it took us fucking forever to like figure out. I mean, dude, it used to take us like forever to just do setup. Like,
Yeah.
it would take us like two hours to do full setup.
Yeah, because we had a lot more equipment in the first 2 episodes than we did in the recent episodes. We originally had 3 cameras.
Yeah.
One for each of our perspectives, and then one for a shared perspective, like exactly what you're seeing now. But after a lot of technical difficulties, and to clarify on that, I lost a lot of data because of the amount of memory cards I was pushing through, and then the laptop I was editing on didn't push enough processing power, and I lost a lot of good content.
There's
which
a
sucks.
lot that like you don't consider or you don't think of when you're like starting up, I think.
Yeah.
And like I don't think very many people talk about it either because it's just like, you know, once you're up and running, you're up and running.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
Like once you got it going, the rest doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
the pain, it was hard. It was hard. First figuring out how camera perspectives work, because I wanted a really unique like layout for what we had here, because I wanted a camera focused on Zach when he talked. I wanted a camera focused on me when I talked, just to make editing a little bit easier. And that was before I even knew how to edit or even bought the editing software. So I thought it would make it easier. It did not. It just expanded the Final Cut Pro project by hundreds of gigs. And then after losing all that data from the first like 2 episodes, I said, fuck it. Let's get rid of the additional cameras. They're originally Sony A6000s. found out that those overheat after like 30 minutes of recording.
Yeah. They also have a set time limit too on like how
Yeah.
long they can record. So it's like a toss up on whether the camera just straight shuts down or if it's just run out of its limit of recording.
Exactly. So that flew out the window after we had to set timers and stuff. There's so much to do with that. And then that camera, you guys, for the first 2 episodes, you weren't actually a camera. You were my iPhone for for a certain amount of time, and we were running like 3 power strips for all of the equipment for continuous power adapters. Our lights weren't the same. Our backdrop, episode 2, had a cloth. We were running a cloth background for this, but now we're like proper photography. What is it called?
Like a green screen?
No, this
backdrop?
Yeah, it's like a photography like
I
canvas
don't know.
backdrop or something
Yeah,
like that.
I have no idea.
Something like that. And then the camera, I was like, fuck it. I just said fuck it. I bought a Sony FX30, and that shit is, you guys, that camera is so expensive just for the goddamn body. Yeah, it was almost $4,000. Maybe?
Yeah, it was really expensive.
Yeah, with the lens, it was almost $4,000.
Yeah, it was like $3,000, and then the lens added was like an extra $500 or something like
Yeah.
that.
We're coming close to my vision. Like, we're getting there. All we need is an editor and producer. I'm gonna find y'all. I'm gonna find my editor soon. I'm gonna pay you like pennies to the dollar.
You probably shouldn't say that. We should cut that.
No, we're not gonna cut it. No, all right. So working for me is actually pretty interesting. You get benefits, you get friends. Two of them, 2 friends.
You're digging a hole.
Yeah, I actually am.
You're actually digging a hole right now.
Okay.
No, we're yeah. It's a lot of setup, and now it's a lot easier. And I think we've gotten it down pretty well, and we also are like getting the system going and stuff too, since we launched recently. So
yeah, we're 5 episodes in, and we're already spending like a shit ton of money. Oh, let's talk about the feedback that we've gotten from the first couple of episodes in our shorts that we've gotten so far.
Oh my god. Okay, I was like, where are you going with this?
Yeah.
You should go first.
Yeah. So I was kind of hyping the launch to my friends, and they were excited for me. They're like, "Oh yeah, bro! Like, you used to Twitch stream, and you used to be really funny, and you used to have a personality."
Ouch.
Yeah,
They really said all that?
They actually did.
That's
They were
cold.
Like, wow, you had aspirations. When I told them I was doing a podcast, first they were like, "Wow, you guys are gonna kind of crash and burn after episode 3," and then I told them how much money I spent, and they were like, "Okay, good luck. We're actually really excited for you." And I was like, "Hell yeah, thanks for the encouragement."
It's bad that money was like what made them change their minds on that.
Yeah, I think that's the commitment factor. Like, you put a couple $1,000s into something, and you put a lot of time into studying it, it usually turns out well. Sometimes.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Yeah, that's sick, bro. Like, super excited for you. Hope it goes well." And first 2 episodes were dog shit.
Yeah,
They were really bad. Terrible
lighting
editing.
was, or it wasn't even the lighting, it was just the quality, I think, was really bad.
Yeah, but that was on our old equipment. Episode 3 was the test of our new equipment. Episode 4 was kind of like the minted, things.
4's not out yet, though, right?
4's not out yet.
Yeah.
I mean, this is episode 5, so by the time that this episode comes out,
true. You guys are about to like learn our schedule.
Yeah, we record about a week and a half in advance, so
yeah. I think that's a good way to do it, though. Anyways,
yeah, for the first 2 episodes, feedback was like, "Oh, y'all are hitting the duration of videos. You guys are doing really long formats, and that's cool. Your topics are kind of weird. Not sure what kind of people mesh with that, but that's cool." We had some funny quips. We had some decent highlights from the first 2 episodes. And the feedback was mostly good or neutral.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of... I mean, I'll take that over us being boring.
Yeah, at least we're not boring.
Yeah. We're like at least fairly entertaining. Like enough to keep your attention for like a little bit.
Enough to be in the background of whatever webpage you're scrolling through.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I do podcasts, dude.
You what? You don't sit and attend?
No, I listen on the side, like while I'm doing something.
No, I sit there and watch it like a show.
It depends. Like
Yeah.
it depends on the episode or the podcast, but yeah, most of the time I'm listening to it in the background because I'm like doing something.
No, I used to watch Larry King a lot. I like talk shows,
Yeah,
and I'm used to watching these kinds of things and just sitting there and watching them, and like laughing every now and then.
yeah,
Maybe staring at my phone sometimes, but
yeah.
yeah. What do people say?
Oh, I mean, I would say that a lot of like my response was less constructive and just more like excitement that like because I think that a lot of people knew that I'd come from a different podcast like 2 years ago, and they're like, oh, and like they used to know that I used to stream too, so like a lot of them were like, holy shit, you're streaming again? I was like, no, I'm just doing a podcast. But most people are like really excited for it, and like the clips that they've seen, people like I don't have like direct reactions, but people think it's funny. So like people like message me and said like this shit is funny or like shit like that.
Y'all
So.
say some out of pocket shit.
Dude, yeah, what the hell, dude? Like people have already been like said something like in a story like about like me posting about it in like the wrong place. Like I'm just like this is not the time and place for this,
Yeah,
please.
like we are at dinner.
Yeah,
Do not talk about this
yeah,
right now.
dude. Like I'm getting a haircut. I'm getting a fucking haircut
Talking
right
about
now.
cock checks at the dinner table.
Yeah, bro. Well, pretty much, dude. Like it's like, yeah, it's like bringing up like your dead cat at a dinner table.
Yeah,
you
no
know what I mean?
elbows, no balls
Yeah.
at the table.
Yeah, dude. Like fuck. No, it's been nice so far, and it's cool.
It's good. Actually, I had a curious question. How does this podcast? This is my first podcast I've done or like recording type of like creative work.
Yeah.
How does this fare compared to like what you did before?
I mean, it's hard to say because it wasn't like it was the same format, but it was a lot more freeform because well, I mean, this is pretty freeform, but like we have a lot more of a window to like control our content and like what we upload because if we don't like something we can like cut it out in this podcast, but like if it's the podcast I did before was live on a stream, so I mean we would have like average like 10 to 15 viewers, and it was cool because like people were interactive and stuff, but like you don't really talk to chat because you're having a conversation with like the other person.
Yeah, you're kind of diving into each other's thoughts.
Yeah, and
in front of other people.
Yeah,
like,
and if we're talking about just like pure content, it was pretty much like the same kind of like free flow, but it was like I don't know. I don't think that podcast did well for a reason.
okay.
But yeah, in terms of like how the podcast goes, this one goes compared to the other one, like I like this a lot more. I feel a lot more comfortable. So
yeah, we have a actual stage. And
yeah.
we have somewhat proper production.
Yeah.
When it comes to creative work, this is the most I've done. I've done wedding photography and stage photography before. When it comes to videography, this is my first realistic stint at it.
I mean, yeah, you dove into it like because the most I've done is like edit videos, but like I don't go as far as to like learn like I didn't ever do a deep dive on it, right? Like I was just like, oh, I just want this to cut this. I want to cut this here. I want text to be here.
Yeah,
I want this transition here.
Exactly.
I actually thought of like making like music edits just because like I really like the idea of that.
Yeah,
like
like
it sounds
funk edits.
Yeah, dude.
Those are
like
sick.
I was actually gonna bring it up to you.
This is just projecting for the future in our like 200th episode if we get there. I hope that this does work out to an extent and we pick up a little bit of notoriety.
Yeah.
Because I also want to start gathering like more ideas for video projects
from
other creators
or
other people. I think that'd be really cool. I really like working on creative projects.
Well, yeah, I also like to hear feedback too, right? Because like people have a lot to say.
We're about to get some feedback on these haircuts.
I know. I'm about to go to work tomorrow and they're gonna be like, the fuck is that? Yo, she fucked you up.
What'd she do to blood?
Yo, why'd she do blood like that? I think do we look like walking red flags? Do I look like a fucking walking red flag, or do I just look like I don't know how to read?
You look like. Let me.
Yeah, size me up, bro.
To some women, I would think you look like a red flag. To others,
What's up, baby girl? You lost?
you may look like a threat.
Is that a good or a bad threat? Like I'm attractive and like makes me a threat, or like I'm a threat because like he looks like he drives like a candy van.
More like 100 miles per hour on the opposite lane type vibe.
Like you're not sure if he's gonna like. Okay, I see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that and you probably shouldn't stand near playgrounds.
No, dude.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, I don't think you look like a red flag. Do I look like I'm a red flag?
No, I actually, dude, I'm gonna be real, bro. Like at certain angles, it doesn't look that bad. Like from here, it does not look that bad. Like like I said, bro, it's just the edges, bro. Like she should have edged you up, dude.
She should have.
Dude, turn around, show the camera.
I think I already did.
Oh, did you? Oh shit, that shit round, bro. Wait, pull your hood down a little bit.
Yo, hold on. Yo, don't laugh at me like that. Now I'm getting self-conscious about it.
No, sorry, dude. Sorry.
Yeah.
No.
So a lot of people talk about red flags. I've seen so many videos about like public interviews, like, hey, what's your red flag? We might dive into that one day, but specifically, if you're in a more intimate relationship and you look at the other person's phone, we're wondering, like, what are the red flag phone apps?
Yeah, like they be scrolling through their phone, and like you just see them scroll past one app, and you're just like, oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, pop open your like app drawer, and you just see things that you're like, oh, I am not into that. And I have a lot to speak on that.
Yeah, you can go first then.
Yeah, my immediate red flag is VSCO.
You know what's funny about that? I still like I've never like actually explored. Excuse me, I've never explored that app.
I think it's like a selfie portfolio. I've had a VSCO before, but I've never actually used it.
You know what a VSCO girl is?
No idea.
Yeah, me neither. I just know that that's a thing that like girls say. They're like, I'm a VSCO girl. I don't know if that's still a thing. That was a thing like 5 years ago, though.
Yeah, it might be. I've definitely heard of it, and I've always been told by my boys to avoid VSCO girls.
Yo, same.
Yeah, like, you know, they'd be like, yeah, she got VSCO, or like she has it in her Instagram bio.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with her at all. I'm like, okay, let's avoid that.
Okay, so VSCO girls are described as dressing and acting in a way that is nearly indistinguishable from another. It's like they all dress the same, using oversized t-shirts, sweatshirts, or sweaters. Fjallraven Konkins, which I don't remember what that is. It's like, oh, the backpacks. You can put it on the screen.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah,
What do the actual girls look like though?
like that. Like they're like really into photography, like selfies and stuff like that.
Wow, she looks like she makes passive aggressive racial comments.
Yeah, it's like this kind of shit. This outfit.
Wow, that's a lot of toes.
Damn, bro, he's smelling my screen.
Trying to get a whiff.
Yeah. Here's another one. This is a pretty good example.
Wow, those are almost like candy girls.
Yeah. You know what it just reminds me of? It just reminds me of like girls who like go to the beach in oversized t-shirts and like white Vans and like ankle bracelets and stuff. That's pretty much the same like energy, I think.
That makes sense. And they look like they read picture books.
Yeah, and then they drive Jeeps.
Yep.
Yeah, and they have like Salt Life on them and shit.
Yep,
Yeah.
Salt Life stickers.
Yeah, that's pretty much like what that is.
They probably have a lower back tattoo.
Shit.
Yep.
Tattoos get me down bad. Doesn't matter where they are.
They put pins on their Crocs.
Oh no!
Sorry.
Damn.
I think I got beef with VSCO girls.
Yeah, it sounds like you did.
With that discovery, I think I just discovered something I hate.
VSCO girls beef with me, so.
Yeah, so that's a red flag. If you have VSCO on your phone, just don't come near me. I just discovered what type of girl you are, and I don't like you.
Okay, all right.
It's my first one.
Yeah. What's your second one?
My second one is Pinterest.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna catch some flame for that.
You're gonna catch flame for VSCO girls too. Yeah,
I'll
dude.
take it.
That's true. My side is now. I mean, I've switched sides, so
Yeah. Pinterest is cringe because I feel like it's the same outlook I have about social media where it distorts your image of reality, but Pinterest kind of narrows that down to I really like how this room is laid out and they save images and ideas.
yeah,
But
like a vision board.
yeah, exactly. It's a fucking vision
it's a
board.
fucking vision
Thank
board.
you.
Yeah, that's
I've
what it
been
is.
looking for that word.
Yeah, that's what
almost
you're
all
talking.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mobile vision board, and I don't like it when people I was gonna say I don't like it when people fantasize, but fantasizing's okay. Putting it on a fucking vision board and then
It's kind of cheesy.
putting it in your link tree, like giving your followers ideas on what they can buy for you. It's the same thing as Amazon Prime lists.
Yeah.
I think it's disgusting.
Really?
And are you about to say you have a fucking Pinterest?
Yeah. I don't use it. I literally use it to find like pictures. That's it. Because like Pinterest has different pictures than Google.
Just Google Lens, bro. Just use Google Lens.
I mean, I could, but like I already have a Pinterest, so I use it to like dude, I've gotten like all of the, like my cool shit from there. Like all the cool pictures I have and stuff.
Zach's just becoming my red flag.
I got the mullet and everything, baby. Yeah, I have a Pinterest. Okay. I don't use it other than like finding pictures though. I don't like actually put like anything on the vision board.
Just use like wall base for wallpapers.
It's mostly for tattoos.
That's a realm that I don't understand. So I apologize. I'm not gonna take back that I don't like Pinterest or I think that's a red flag. Just I don't know. I don't know. I was gonna close that off with something really mean, but
yeah. All
right, my boy's a fucking Pinterest vision board user. Okay,
yeah, put shit on my vision board, bro.
Yeah, you gotta manifest this.
Yeah. Yeah, I be manifesting, dude.
Certified hater.
I manifested these fucking tattoos onto my arm.
Manifested that fucking Pinterest. Mullet.
Shit, dude, I wish I didn't.
Okay.
Put too much energy into that one. Put too much of my crystal energy into that one.
And the last one, my last red flag. This is my second to last. No, I would say last. This is my last one. My last red flag phone app would be a color palette app.
Like just any color palette app?
Yeah, like generalizing that whole thing. Because girls that are that specific on color palettes are specific about a lot of other things. So they can be picky about the form factor of their nails. They can be picky about the way I'm shaped.
They got them micro ATX nails, dude.
Yeah, full tower manicures. Let's go. Yeah, I think color palette apps are a red flag. That's the stupidest one. You guys are probably gonna think I'm an idiot for naming all these as my red flag apps, and I'm okay with that. I'm a fucking jackass. I get it, but someone who needs a color palette app on their phone has a problem with
what if I'm just
options.
Like trying to match colors with colors?
Then use object and object. Don't use your phone for it.
Like object and what do you mean? Like get two oranges and put them together? Or like
yeah, sure. 2 shades of orange. Yeah. So give me a scenario. Give me a scenario where you.
I don't know, dude. Like I mostly think about this in like a design context where like I'm taking like an image and I want to match like a color in that image to like a different color in a different image.
All right. That's a little bit conclusive and logical.
Dude, I'm not saying it's not a red flag, dude.
Zach's just shutting down all of my shit.
You can shut my shit down too. You.
All right.
No. That's it. Like
call my list. Like just call it moot. It's nulled. All right. My opinion doesn't matter.
Dude. My bad, gang.
My opinion doesn't matter here, and that's okay.
We're having a conversation, bro. It's okay.
And you're just like, "Ooh, you're a fucking jackass for not liking color palette apps."
No, I'm just asking. Yo, my bad, dog.
Damn.
My bad, bro.
Sorry for having personality, Zach.
Yo, my bad. I mean, my first one's gonna get a lot of hate, dude. Like,
Yeah, go for it. What's your first one?
yeah, my first one is CoStar. Anyone who has CoStar, I think that's a red flag. That's like the same person you go out on a date with, and they're like, "What year were you born?" Or like, "What's your birth month?" And then they look you up. They're the ones who make you call your mom to like ask what your birth year
Oh
or
my
your
God.
birthday is. Yeah.
My mom's been through that so many times already.
Yo,
Mom, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Mama, I am so sorry. I love you. I apologize for how many times I've had to call
Are
you about
serious?
that. Yeah. After the third time, she just told me to stop talking to the girl. Because she asked me what time of the day I was born.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I don't know. Let me look at my birth certificate. My birth certificate didn't include a timestamp for
when you were born, like the time you were born.
Yeah, exactly. So I asked my mom, and my mom was like, my mom already knew what's up.
Yeah.
She was like, she's asking about like your horoscope or birth year, and she told me. It's like, okay, whatever. You know, a year goes by, talking to another girl, asks me again, and I'm like, Mom, what time of day was I born? And she's like, who's asking these things? You already know. I'm like, I don't. She told me again, and then story repeats itself. Another girl asked me, I don't fucking know. So I asked my mom. My mom straight up like, stop talking to her.
Yo, that's bad when your mom says
yeah,
that.
my mom knew what was up.
Yeah, if your mom's tells you to stop talking to her, I feel like that's a problem. Like that's crazy.
That's fucking wild. I actually don't know what CoStar is.
It's literally just like I think it's like the main astrology app. It literally gives you like you say what your birthday is, and then it'll tell you like it gives you like the whole astrology chart, like when your moon is rising, like when is this and this. I don't even know what all the terms are, bro. It has like the entire chart, and then it tells you every day. Like it gives you like a little like paragraph of like, here's how your day is gonna go. It's crazy, bro. It's like it's actually insane how in depth it is. Like
that's concerning,
dude. It like someone coded that. Like it's fucking in depth, bro. It's crazy.
So
it's like, oh, your day is gonna go bad, and it'll tell you like what to avoid. Like, don't do this today. Like people will like live their lives based off of CoStar because they're like, oh, I can't be like, I don't know, eating rice today.
Does it straight up tell you like what to avoid? Like avoid vegetables?
Like concepts. Like avoid like overthinking, or like avoid like, I don't know, sleeping in or something. Like a concept. Like avoid like breathing with your mouth. You know what I mean?
Damn, that kind of doesn't make sense to me because I'm a logical person.
Yeah, red flag to me. I think it's a red flag.
That's fair.
I don't have as much hate for it as probably you do, but I still think it's really dumb.
Yeah, I despise horoscopes and anything that tries to project my life.
Yeah.
Because I don't like being talked about.
I just think it's weird when people start to like live their lives based off of like their horoscopes. That's when I think it's weird.
Yeah, I think that's totally fair to not like that. I think it gives some form of comfort though.
Yeah, 100%.
Just seeing it from the other side of the grass. If you are that much of an unsure person and you're indecisive and you just want some validation to what's going on in your chaotic life, I think horoscopes are a fair fallback. It's the same concept as religion.
Yeah.
We don't have to get into it, but people find the same comfort in religion.
Yeah, that's how religion is like so big.
Yeah, and people get mad at me when I call crystal girls like, religious.
Yeah.
Because they're just praying to another fucking rock.
Yeah, dude. Instead of a person, it's an object.
Yeah, that's fine.
Honestly, like,
just don't be mad at me when I like simplify it to that.
Yeah,
extent.
that's the thing, right? Like, I think it's fucking stupid, but like, I'm not dogging you for like. I mean, well, I will dog you, but like,
I'm judging the concept.
Yeah, I'm judging the concept. I think it's stupid.
Yeah,
but like, I'm not gonna.
My horoscope said I will hate the concept today.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting. Like, I've looked into it a little bit. It's interesting, but it's also like, it's like it's the same. I see it the same way as religion, because people in religion have like, I've had this a lot growing up. Like, people would always be like, "Yeah, why aren't you like Catholic?" Or like, "Why aren't you this?" And I'm like, "Because I don't want to be." And like that pisses me off. That's the same energy as like crystal girls. Like that's the same shit. It just pisses me off differently. It's the
Yeah.
same. It makes me angry the same as like religion does. So.
Yeah, exactly. Because someone would tell me, like, you're irate today because your moon's on the other side of the world.
Yeah,
Like, what
dude.
the fuck? No, I'm
Like,
irritated because you spilt my coffee.
Yeah, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
Like your Mercury's in Gatorade or
Like,
whatever.
grab the fucking rag, pick this shit up, and go tell Mars that I'm having a bad day.
Yeah, dude. Like, tell Venus to move the fuck out of the way for me, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Jupiter's got to go get me another caramel macchiato. Thank you.
Yeah, dude. Like, yeah, if I can't tell God to do it, I'll tell the planets to.
I've had someone break down horoscopes in a scientific method that
I mean,
they're-
it's turned into a science.
yeah, like people have explained to me that, you know, with certain rotations of planets, it can, you know, change the magnetic field.
Yeah, dude, it
and
changes your horniness.
shit.
Like,
really?
actually, that's like a thing.
Really?
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure like it's part of like the lovers thing, right? Like lover signs and shit, like who you're compatible with. But I'm pretty sure it also is like, yeah, if you're like if the moon is like hot, if you have like a full moon and you're born on this year or something, like you can't like don't have sex. Like straight up, like I'm pretty sure that's a thing.
Really?
Yeah. I could be wrong. Someone's about to be like, "You fucking idiot! That's not real."
Yeah, like my uterus is 2 millimeters off. I can't fuck today. Sorry.
Yo, sorry, gang. My dick is like, it's pointing a little too far to the left. I can't.
Slightly cocked. I can't dick today. That's interesting because I don't believe it at all. Not that I'm a astrologist by any means, and if someone wants to argue with me, I'm not going to argue. First of all, you can educate me. I'll always take in the information.
Yeah, we're open minded, but we'll
Yeah.
We'll still say we think it's.
I'll stand my
stupid.
ground on my
Yeah,
opinion.
exactly. Like it's still dumb.
Yeah, I
like,
still think you're a fucking
but you
idiot
can still,
for it.
but you can still tell us because, like, you know, I want someone to explain to me like why they believe in it, right? Like,
Yeah, if
I'll
my-
respect that.
yeah. If someone's telling me my chakra's off today, I'm gonna look at you weird.
Yo, listen,
For
if you can key punch me, I will join that religion.
Yeah, and if someone's actually taking the time to learn about these things and has an abundance of information that I don't know, yeah, I'll
Yeah,
gladly
that's-
listen in.
Yeah. That's where I've gotten most of my knowledge. Like people just taught it to me.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like I feel like I feel like I'm
No,
in tune with it now.
oh my god, should I even say this? I will. I will
Let's
say
just
it.
say it, dude.
Yeah,
We're so deep in like a grave right now.
we are.
Like, it's so bad.
It's so terrible. Yeah, I'll say it. I learned about my horoscope so I can talk to girls.
Okay, but that's like a thing. That's like a thing that people do.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I'm a part of
Oh,
that.
he's a part of that.
I'm
Yeah,
a part
yeah.
of that party. I think learning about your horoscope for the sake of conversation is totally doable.
Yeah, that's why I did
It's
it.
a manipulation tactic.
Okay. All right, now we cut it out.
No, that one's staying in. That part's staying in.
Yeah. No, but you know, that CoStar big red flag for me. Another one that I think is funny is I think it's a red flag is Genshin. Anyone with Genshin on their phone. Okay. I see you're about to say something. Tell me why you think it's not a red flag.
Well, as a former Genshin player,
Uh-huh.
I don't think it's a red flag because Genshin is a widely loved game.
But
And
does that
I don't want to characterize Genshin players, even though I've characterized like VSCO girls, horoscope
league
girls,
players,
league players.
Valorant players?
I don't think Genshin is a red flag because you can play that passively. I just think,
That's okay.
yeah, I mean, if you're a fan of Mona too, I think that's acceptable.
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying like Genshin's not a good game. I'm saying it's a red flag because here's my explanation. I have actually proof of it too because I've seen it. Well, I have. I guess it's word of mouth, but I've seen it before. It's a problem because people are like people who have Genshin on their phones usually are like addicted, and they're gamblers.
Yes.
They have a gambling addiction. Yeah. See?
Wow.
Red flag.
Nice way to call me out.
my bad. No, okay. So, not about you, but I've been in like public places, like concerts, fucking festivals. I've been to like Disneyland and like fucking Universal Studios, and people will be doing their dailies on the roller coasters, bro. That's a problem,
That's
dude.
not a problem. That's called dedication.
Yeah, you can call it whatever you want, but if you are literally like on Genshin, like you like there are people who literally will stand in line with their friends or their girlfriends and tell them to do their dailies for them. Like,
That's a little bit fair.
yeah, like that's a problem, dude.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know, I guess this is me coming out,
Yo, my
but
bad.
I have a gambling problem. But
I didn't
have,
say you had a gambling problem though. I said you had a problem with like Genshin because you. Like,
yeah, but that's because I'm a gambler. I haven't gambled in 5 years.
Yeah, so when we going to Vegas, bro.
Shit, keep me away from the blackjack tables and slots.
Mm.
Yeah, I love loot crates. We made the mistake of launching CS:GO. And
Oh.
I dropped like $70
Our
on
boy,
on
yeah.
crates. Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I have a massive problem. That's probably why I don't think Genshin's a red flag. It's because I'm on that train. I've spent like $500 on Genshin packs.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's another one. I've just seen it firsthand. Like people with like Genshin addictions, dude, it's fucking crazy. Like the amount that people will go to complete their dailies is so fucking wild, dude. Like on roller coasters, bro. We were on Goliath, dog. Like Goliath has like the biggest drop at fucking Six Flags, and this dude is like he's about to black out on the drop, dude. He's fucking playing Genshin. Like, nah, dude.
Maybe that increases the RNG. I'd believe it.
Yeah, maybe he was like rolling loot boxes while he was fucking going down the drop.
About to get this character drop, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, that's not the only thing that was gonna drop, dude. He's gonna drop his phone out of his hand. Dude,
That dude's dedicated. I gotta give him props for that.
Yeah, honestly, I respect him for not losing his phone. That was
Yeah,
fucking
that's
crazy.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else you got? What else you got in the treasure chest?
You're gonna disagree with me on this one, but like, here's how I see it as a normie from the internet. I think Reddit's a red flag.
That is a coin flip for me
Yeah.
because Reddit can be informative.
Yeah. Like I use Reddit all the time for
Yeah.
like really cool shit. Like you can find a lot of really good information on Reddit actually.
Yeah, it's the Gen Z 4chan.
Yeah. It just the reason I say it's a red flag is cuz like immediately the first thing I think when I see Reddit is like shit posting. Like or like trolling or like Discord mod.
I think of meme reviews.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I got into Reddit. I got into Reddit from PewDiePie's meme reviews, and from there it kind of skyrocketed into like
Yeah.
r/sysadmin, r/like cybersecurity. I used it mostly for relating to other people in my industry.
Dude.
Yeah, I mostly used it just to fit in
Yeah.
because a lot of people have the same story that I do.
You can yeah.
So I'm that kind of Reddit user. I usually don't live on it though.
Yeah. For me, it's like no, that's actually like a good point because I use Reddit for a lot of things too. Like a lot of the information that I find like when I Google stuff is on Reddit. So sometimes I just go to Reddit to like find information. Surprisingly, this is a quick aside, but Slack is a good place for like information too.
Really?
Yeah, if you find like the right like
Workspaces?
workspaces, dude. Like there's like Mac OS admin chat and like
Oh yeah.
yeah. And they like it's anything from IT to like dev.
Yeah, it's actually pretty wild.
Yeah.
I'm a part of two. That's a funny thing that you bring that up. I'm actually a part of two Slack channels that talk about virtualization.
That's sick.
And
You should send those to me actually.
yeah, I will. Yeah, and Juniper networking.
That's
It's-
sick.
it's-
That's
it's
actually
pretty
so
cool.
Yeah, bro. Like when I joined the macOS admins channel, I was like, dude, this is sick. Like people are like, yeah, man. Like I'm trying to get this. Like I'm trying to spin up this like network on like a Mac, and it's like a 2017 Mac or whatever. Like it's just a bunch of cool shit. Like
Yeah. I would say the same for what's it called?
Does 4chan have an app?
I don't think so.
I have a good red flag. I can change. I'm gonna change my answer from Reddit to Tumblr.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Who is a current Tumblr user?
That's fair.
That site is so fucking dead.
It is dead. It is dead. I still think it's a red flag though, because like Tumblr, I feel like if you had a Tumblr, you also had issues.
Yeah, like if you find Tumblr on her phone, then it's like you just saw the remains of a red
Yeah.
flag.
Yeah,
You-
exactly.
You saw a red flag in development.
Dude, like I think I still know people who have Tumblr. I deleted my Tumblr, but like I had issues and I had Tumblr, so I was a red flag. Like
that's fair.
yeah, dude, like I was a fucking piece of shit when I had Tumblr, so
That's interesting. I didn't have a lot of phone apps on my phone until recently
yeah.
because my phone is a utility to me. I use it for the camera app. I use it for two-factor authentication.
Yeah.
I use it for
Fucking-
probably general things.
Yeah.
And then I got on TikTok and I'm addicted to my phone.
That was like something that I was thinking about too, because I don't really use my phone for anything other than like basic necessities.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I don't use other things, because like I'll use like fitness apps and shit, or like
I offload my productivity to my computers.
yeah.
So if I need to check my emails,
Yeah, my phone is my entertainment, is how I see it.
yeah, that's exactly it.
Mhm.
It's what I use to touch things because I need to almost always hold something,
Yeah, dude.
and I use it to take a shit.
Yeah. That's my problem with this thing, dude. Like I have to I feel like I have to hold it all the time.
Yep.
It's a fucking problem.
It's
I think I
fucking
just have
bad.
to always be holding something, because I'll do that with my keys.
Really?
Yeah, I'll walk into a store holding my keys, even
Mhm.
though I just put them in my pocket or something. Like I'll do that. I don't do it with you because like usually
You want to hold my keys?
no. No. No, I just like tend to hold my keys when I walk into stores sometimes, because I just want to hold something. Like
I think there's a word for it. I don't know what it is.
you ever
It's like a fixation.
yeah. You ever use those fidget toys when they
Yeah.
were big? Dude,
Yeah, I
there
did.
was one that that I had a long time ago. It was like a little like dice, but it had a bunch of different little
Yup.
things on it.
I had one too.
I lost it.
Damn. I
Yeah.
think I still have mine.
Dude.
I don't
You know
use it.
what? You probably do, because I think I remember walking into your room like when we first moved in together, and I was like, "Holy shit, that thing is cool! I love that.
It's a fucking fidget cube.
I love
Yeah.
that shit, dude. I want to
Yeah.
get another one."
I don't. I think I've strayed away from that stuff. Because I mostly just hold my phone in one hand,
That's fair.
or I just don't fixate on too many things anymore.
That's good. I have a problem with that. I need to figure out how to get it. Like,
Hmm.
that's probably why I have a really bad attention span.
Really?
Yeah,
No, I just think you're stupid.
that too. I mean, I don't know how to read, so. No, dude, like actually though, I have a problem like paying attention to things, and I've noticed this for a while. Like if I'm like playing like a game, or like watching a video, or like reading a book or something, I don't read books, but like, if I read something, I have to have something else also at the same
Hmm.
time. Like if I'm reading something, I will play another video in the background while I'm reading it.
That's really weird.
It's bad, dude.
Yeah, I have an attention span problem for sure,
Yeah.
but it happens in increments, like
Yeah.
30-minute increments. But that's generally enough time for me to get whatever task I need done and then jump to the next one. Um, for sitting at my gaming computer, for example, I generally sit on it for 2 hours at a time.
Mm.
But when I'm there, I'm either checking something on my server, I'm checking my emails, or doing whatever, and then I jump to a completely different task. The thing is, with my ADHD, I jump to things that don't relate to like the previous task,
Yeah.
and I'm task orientated.
Yeah.
Like, so if I'm doing something, there has to be a purpose.
Yeah.
And if there's not, then what? Why the fuck am I alive?
Yeah. That's good. I wish I had like some sort of, I don't know, because I have a problem like focusing on things. Like it's really bad. It's something that I've noticed like for a while now. I just like don't know how to fix it, because like I've even like thrown my phone across the room to like try and like
Jeez.
yeah, like it's bad. Maybe I need help.
I think you do,
I
but
think I need therapy. In this episode, by the way, no, I'm just kidding.
in this episode of $5 Therapy,
Yeah. But yeah, those are my top three. I would say Reddit, honestly, still my third, but Tumblr is a big red flag too to me.
I think Tumblr is it's a pre-step. It's a pre-onboarding check to mental deficiency. Like
Your pre-flight check.
your pre-flight check is Tumblr. If you've had it in your past, then you probably have some sort of mental
It's
disorder.
like TSA pre.
Yeah. You just speed run.
Skip the line, and you know that's a problem.
Yep. Skip the line. Use Tumblr. You skip the line. You go to VSCO Girl.
Yeah, it's like if you skipped the line, went through TSA pre, and they still like pulled you to the side and were like, "We need to talk to you."
Because you need to talk to someone.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah. I haven't heard VSCO Girl in so long, dude. You know how long it's been since I've heard the term VSCO Girl?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
It's not used a lot, but
I don't think it's a thing anymore, honestly.
it is.
Is it?
It is. I
Yeah,
know.
thing makes me think of like it's all boho is like also a thing.
What the fuck is a boho?
I don't know. It's like a style for like girls.
Hold on. Let's look
Yeah,
this
look
up.
that up. But it's like a thing. It's like I think it's boho fashion or something like that. It's kind of like the same as like it's basically like one step off of like hippie. It's like hippie but make it fashion. That's like what I think of.
Oh, it's like the rags before the riches.
Yeah, but you're like low key already rich
Yeah.
because that shit is expensive.
So it looks like it's how do I describe it? Grandma's textiles.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
See, because it's like it's hippie, but it's like fashion.
Yeah.
Because it's like instead of being like really like hippie like the person is usually not much of a hippie. They're just
Yeah, I took Aunt Gemma's drapes and I made it into a
dude. It's like posers,
what?
like posers, like because they're not actually hippies, but they dress like them.
Wow.
Yeah. Wait, have you not heard? You know what a poser is?
Yeah, I know
Okay,
what a poser
okay.
is. I thought you were using it in like a Gen Z context.
No, I'm like poser, like they are posing as hippies when they're not
Oh,
usually.
Okay, well I get it now.
I could be wrong. I'm about to get so much hate for that, dude.
Because when I look up boho, it's also like it also stands for Bohemian Living Room.
Oh, did you look
Yeah.
up boho girls or boho fashion?
I didn't want to specify, but
Just look up boho fashion because that's like the style. But I mean, you've already gotten the idea of it. It's basically like textiles, but like it's like if they sold textiles in Nordstrom Rack. That's like
really quick. Can
Or
we
like
talk
Nordstrom.
about? Can we talk about how fucking lewd Shein is?
Shein, dude. Oh wait, what?
Yeah, look at this shit, bro.
Hey yo,
Dude,
that's
she-
crazy.
She got her shit stick. Sorry, that like caught my eye. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm about to fucking bookmark this for later.
Dude, don't look at. Holy shit! Yeah,
Oh,
Shein is.
Oh,
crazy.
babe, your browser history is like full of Shein. Were you shopping? Yeah.
Yeah. I bought some stuff from Shein. I think.
Have you?
Yeah,
You're not doing that as a bit. Like you actually bought.
I think so. Yeah, but I didn't know that was like not somewhere to shop a long time ago. I did it a
Oh.
long time ago.
Well, it's a place to shop. It's
Well, people don't like it because they, like sweat factories and shit.
no, people love that shit.
Oh,
Not sweat factories. People love Shein for some reason. I'm obviously not caught up on.
am I bugging? I feel like people hate Shein now. Didn't they just
There's-
have like a thing?
There's
Well,
like mixed controversy
yeah,
over
yeah.
it. Like, I know people who still shop there. I mean, I'm saying this. I'm
It's-
saying myself as an example. I'm obviously not up to like fashion standards. I'm still wearing joggers.
Yeah, fucking
from, like,
look at us,
2018.
dude. Like, I'm like a mix between like wanting to like dress different and then also just like going, being lazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Nonetheless, people are still really into Shein. Shein.
I don't know, Sheen. I called it Sheen.
Whatever. I don't
Yeah.
really care. It's the same thing as like Temu.
Yeah, it's I still. What the fuck is Temu?
So Temu is like the Wish.com.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's like the current Wish.com.
You know how I know Temu? I'm gonna expose myself for this. TikTok will post like things, like it's like someone will post like a deep fried picture, and it's usually something suggestive, and then they give you a code, and you use Temu to find that shit. That's the only reason I know what Temu is.
Fucking scammers, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're trying to promote their referral codes.
Bars. I don't know, just like like
Dude, I
bars.
swear you got like the tism clicks or ticks.
Yeah. Anyways, that's the only reason I know Team.
All right, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I,
Dude,
I can't get over like Shein's like whole ordeal because I don't understand like what the fashion is about it. Is it because
It's supposed to be
cheap?
like cheap fashion. It's like it's called, I forgot there's a term for it. It's like quick fashion or something like that because it's like cheap, but it's like, not like a typical t-shirt. It's like, it's like if you went to Balenciaga and got it out of like the the fucking wholesale aisle or whatever the fuck.
So it's like Nordstrom Rack.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like the Nordstrom Rack of like fashion is pretty much what it is.
That's really weird. So people are into this because
You can pay like $10 for like a fancy t-shirt when it's not really that fancy. And that's why people are like so against Shein, because they like do like straight up like sweatshops and like create like cheap clothing to sell.
right.
Yeah. That I think I'm pretty sure that's what like where the hate's coming from there, but
people still hate on Old Navy in places like that.
that's fair. I fucking hate Old Navy.
Do you hate Old
Yeah,
Navy?
I fucking hate Old Navy,
I
bro.
don't shop at Old Navy.
Yeah, that shit is ugly, dude. I've never found anything good at Old Navy.
I feel like Old Navy is dad fashion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because you only get cargo shorts there.
Oh, I don't even. Man, I don't even know like what kind of shorts I would buy now. Honestly, I'm at the point where I just want to buy like those fucking like fitness shorts or whatever.
Oh, the
Like
5-inch seams.
Yeah, 5-inch seams or like the baggy. Like they're not like swim trunks, but the same like texture, like the nylon shorts or whatever.
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm just thinking of
I
like
don't
young.
because I don't own a pair of shorts.
Yes, you do. You literally wore some today.
Yeah, those are like gym shorts though.
Yeah. I don't like. I'm.
Those are my only pairs of
Oh,
shorts.
really?
Yeah, straight up.
Don't you have some like fucking cargo shorts or some like khaki shorts?
Thanks for fucking calling me out. I was trying to avoid that. Yeah, I'm from Florida, so I own by requirement of law. Local ordinance dictates that I have to own a
pair of
cargo,
khaki shorts.
pair of cargo shorts with pockets.
Oh no.
Thanks, Zach. I was trying to lie to the internet on that one, but we can't get away with it.
That's so good. No.
Oh my god, they're from Old Navy.
No shit, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. No, man. Like, I used to wear cargo. Not cargo shorts, but I used to wear like khaki, like chino. I don't know, chino shorts or whatever, like the straight shorts.
Yeah.
Because like they weren't like cargos. To me, I hate because they're always like fucking below the knee. I used to love shorts below the knee until I realized they make you look like weirdly shaped.
Makes you look short.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like I can't rock them. Some people look good with like longer shorts, but I feel like I look better with shorter shorts.
Anything below the knee is just incomplete pants to me.
Yeah. You're like one step off of capris.
Oh, yikes. Or jean shorts?
Yeah. I mean, I cuff my pants. They almost turn into capris most of the time.
I think
I mean, I'm wearing joggers, so
I don't want to dictate this. Nonetheless.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone, thanks for tuning
It's
into.
actually don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, all right. I just hate looking at myself.
No.
All right, everyone, thanks for tuning into episode 5 of the Eeriesistible podcast. Hope you enjoyed this one today. I'm actually going to ask you. I haven't asked this in the previous episodes, but please like and subscribe. Click the notification button for our weekly uploads.
Yeah.
And check out our social media accounts. We're starting to roll out more content and more highlights from these clips. So if you can't digest the entire like hour and a half these episodes run for, then feel free to digest our short form content.
Yep.
And stay tuned for videos other than the podcast that will be churning out.
Mm.
And otherwise, I'm your host, Doug.
Yeah, and I'm Zach.
And thanks for tuning in. Nothing's going to change what a Glock's going to do to you.
Yeah. And shitty haircuts are forever.
Yeah, let's actually show them one more time. Yeah. Look
Just do what you did, like face this way again.
Damn,
Damn,
fuck
bro.
you. All right, I'm done with this shit. Bye.